The social web is huge. From Facebook to Pinterest, when you combine them all, it's over billions of eyeballs per year. But if you've been doing business on the social web for a while, you've probably watched things become harder and harder every single day. I ran a study and polled 483 companies who all are leveraging Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And today, I'm going to show you whether or not businesses are actually getting any traffic from social. Hi everyone, I'm Patel, and today I'm going to break down, can social media still bring you any website traffic in 2020? Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. That way when I go live, you'll get notified. There's always a big debate as whether or not social media is worth it for your business in terms of traffic. This study is conducted to help paint a better picture of how useful social media really is for your business. Important disclaimer, this study, I focus solely on organic traffic and not paid, right? From a paid acquisition standpoint, social media is really simple. You spend $1, you should make more than $1. That is super effective even to this day. If it wasn't, Facebook wouldn't be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, they're all worth billions of dollars because paid ads on social media are still effective. Sure, it's harder and harder each year, but it's still effective. Now let's go over social media organic traffic over time. Let's start by looking at this chart of social media traffic over time. It's safe to say that the traffic has died down over the years, and it's likely due to the fact that social channels are bringing down organic reach. In 2015, you can generate roughly 3 visitors a month for every 100 followers. However, now that number is just roughly 2 visitors per month. That's a 38.6% drop in organic traffic. Now, when you look at traffic by social channel, let's first start off by looking at which channels drive the most traffic per 100 followers. Facebook and Instagram are somewhat of the lowest in the chart. Instagram really isn't a shocker because you can't really add links to your posts. Sure, you can add links within your bio, you can do the swipe ups, but still, Instagram, not much of a shocker. What is a surprise though is Pinterest was the winner by far, followed by LinkedIn and YouTube. So if you want to get the most traffic, start off with Pinterest first and then LinkedIn. I often get asked, how often should I post content? Well, this chart may help. In general, posting more should drive you more traffic. However, the study shows that after 8 posts a month, you'll start seeing a diminishing returns. Now, this is due to the way the algorithms are set up. The more that people engage with your content, the more of them that'll see your future content as you post it. This is why it's important to only post high quality content and not mediocre content. If you're posting mediocre content, yeah, you may get traffic in the short run, but as time goes on, you'll get less and less engagement over time and your numbers will die down. Now on the flip side, if you're posting truly engaging content, let's say like the Gary V's or the Grant Cardones of the world, you can post multiple times a day, but most people aren't posting content that's that engaging. It's hard to have a crew following you around and constantly filming. For that reason, if you're gonna post and you have that, sure, post as much as you can. But for most of us, including me, limit the number of times you post to the content that is super high in quality. If you can produce 5 amazing pieces of high quality content a week, then do 5. If you can do 20 a week, do 20. If you can only do 5 a month, then do only 5 a month. If you can only do 10 a month, then only do 10 a month. But limit your number based on the quality of the content that you're producing. Now, let's look at social channels and which ones prefer videos. So you're probably wondering, hey, which networks prefer videos? Well, it's easy to see that Instagram produces the most amount of views by far, followed by LinkedIn and YouTube. However, it's important to note that Instagram autoplays videos, while YouTube is much more picky about what they really consider a video view, which is why you're seeing the disparity in that chart. Even on Facebook, as you scroll in your feed, you'll see videos automatically playing without sound. Same with Instagram. YouTube is not like that. So a view on YouTube is really a view, while a view on Instagram and Facebook isn't really necessarily a view. Now, while it's important to post video content on all channels, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube should be your top focus. By doing YouTube SEO, you can also continually see video views over time climb, while with the other channels, typically when you post a video, it'll do well within the first few days or week, and then it dies down. Now, let's look at how well live videos perform on each channel. The results are similar, with Instagram and YouTube leading the pack. The big takeaway here is live videos don't generate as many views as regular videos, and the main reason is, and this is likely that non-live videos can be optimized for SEO much more than, let's say, live videos. And if you're doing videos, whether they're live or non-live, you should use tools like Ubersuggest. You can type in any keyword within Ubersuggest and it'll show you all the other relevant related keywords that you can be going after. The next thing I want to look at, how much revenue is generated from social traffic. So here's a percentage of revenue that each business has generated from organic social media traffic over the past 5 years. Although it has been declining over the last few years, the numbers are finally starting to flatten out. The decline likely isn't solely due to algorithms getting tougher, but that businesses are diversifying their marketing approaches to omni-channel approaches. This way you can combat it and continually generate revenue from social media. Keep in mind, over the years, more and more social media platforms have gone more popular, which then gives you more opportunities to monetize. So the big takeaway, social media is still a force to be reckoned with. On average, you'll receive 2 visitors a month for every 100 followers. And as you scale your follower count, so will your visitor count as well. In general, if you need help with your social media traffic, check out my ad agency, Neil Patel Digital. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll answer it. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, tell other people about it. Thank you for watching.